Hello guys, thank you for watching my channel. So let us start today's Python. So we are going to start methods, inheritance, encapsulation in Python. Okay. So let us start. So as a part of classes, we are going to discuss OOPS. OOPS stands for Object-Oriented Programming. Python is an object-oriented programming language allows us to structure your code using classes and objects. Okay, it is used for code reusability and code maintainability. Advantages of OOP. OOP is object-oriented programming. So advantages of OOP is providing a clear structure to programs, makes code easier and maintain, reuse and debug, helps to keep your code dry, don't repeat yourself, allows you to keep build reusable applications with less code. Okay. So if my voice is audible, like please comment it. Is it audible or not? Just for checking. Thank you for the response. Okay, so there is one tip. Okay, tip is the dry principle means you should avoid writing the same code more than once. Move repeated code to the functions or classes and reuse it. What are classes and objects? So classes and objects are the two core concepts in object-oriented programming. A class defines which an object should look like, and the object is created based on the class. For example, there is a fruit is there. Okay, fruit can have different types of colors, different types of shape, different type of weight. So for apple, we can create one object. For banana, we can create one object. For mango, we can create one object. For watermelon, we can create one more object. So why we need this many objects? To have their own properties. So car, type of the car is Volvo, like speed will be there and cost will be there. Hmm. Many things are there, like power 2 HP, 3 HP, 4 HP powers will be there, and cylinders, 5 cylinders, 4 cylinders, like that also will be there. So that's why we need to create individual objects. Okay. So when you create an object from a class, it inherits all the variables and functions defined inside the class. Okay. Suppose there is an class named fruit. We are creating the object apple. So for that, by using that object, we can access all the variables and functions defined inside that class. I think up to here it is clear. So now we are going to learn what is classes and what is objects. So come into here. Python is an object-oriented programming language. Almost everything in Python is an object with its properties and methods. A class is like an object constructor and a blueprint for creating the objects. Create a class named my class with the property name X. Okay, so this we are doing exercise 1. We are going to open Visual Studio. Visual Studio Code. Guys, subscribe my channel, guys. Text. So this is the syntax. There should be a class. This is an keyword, and this is the custom name, and this is the variable name x equals to 5. Okay, so we are running this python space class roots dot pivot. It is a case sensitive, so we have to give as it is file name. Okay, we have got the output 5. Okay, the reason it got printed. So now we are creating an object. Now we can use class named by my class to create the object p1. So print out the value of the x. Okay, so here we have added printed. Okay, now what we are doing is we are creating the object of class p1, and after that we are accessing p1 dot element. Suppose like here, if we are having y equals to 20. Okay, z equals to 30. Okay, so we need these variables somewhere else. So what we are going to do is we are going to use them with the help of object. Okay, so p1 as object, so it is coming. Okay, so print in the sense we are trying to access it. Okay, p1 dot z. Okay, it is there. Let us comment this one. We don't want this line. Okay, clear. Clear means it clears the console. Okay, so again I'm explaining my class has three variables x y z. Okay, we are accessing the class variables by creating the object, that is p1. p1 dot x means we'll get the value of x, p1 dot y means we'll get the value of y, p1 dot z means we'll get the value of z. So I'm going to execute it. So it is taking some time. So what is happening? My class p1 dot my class unreported variable. I'm also not sure what happened. Line number 7, p1 my class is not defined. It is telling already we defined the class. Why it is not defined? Okay, there is a space mistake. I'm guessing the space is the mistake. X, Y, Z. Okay, space is a mistake. Indentation. Okay, now we got output 5, 20, and 30. Okay, so if some space is extra here, clear. Okay, if some space is extra here, okay, the code will not get compiled. We are getting some error. What error we are getting? See here, this is the error we are getting. Something not different. Okay, so undo this change. Control S. Do the clean. Do the cleaner. Again, now the code. Now it will run. Okay, guys, give me 1 minute. I'll be back. Sorry guys, I'm back. Okay, so Python init method. Okay, all the classes will have a built-in method called init underscore init underscore method. Okay, so underscore means private method. Okay, so which is always executed when the class is being initiated. Init. The underscore init underscore method is used to assign values to a object properties or to perform operations that are necessary when the object is being created. Okay, so let us come here. We are trying to execute it. Okay. So what is the difference between first one and second one? Second program. First one p1.name 28. Okay, there is a difference. I will explain it. Okay, creating a class underscore init without underscore init. Okay, first one example. Okay, so we are going to the our init example dot py. Okay, the Python name starts with ends with dot py. Okay, create the file, save as dot py. It's enough. It is a Python file. Okay, we have brought the code, and this code is without init. Okay, so here is with init. This is without init. Okay, so without init, what we are doing? We are creating the object and we are assigning the values. Okay, p1 dot name. Okay, guys. Okay. Here what we are doing is we are creating the object, and for that object we have passed it. Okay, after the difference is after creating the object we have passed it, but here with the help of init, while creating the object we are passing the parameters. Okay, so I think you got understand now. Okay, that is a major difference. So Python init example.py. Okay, now we are printing. Okay, so init example.py init exam init, yeah, there is a spelling init. Still it is init init. Okay, okay, now it got executed and it got printed. Okay, t dot p dot p1 dot name p1 dot h, whatever we have supplied it is printed. Okay, so here I am giving some backspace. Here also I am giving some backspace. Okay, So after this scene, here also I'm giving some backspace. Okay. So this is the example. I'm doing the clear here. Clear. Okay. So this is without init constructor. Okay. And this is with init constructor. Okay. The difference is while creating a class, there itself we are assigning uh, like values in the sense parameters we are assigning, and while creating the object we are supplying them. Okay, so like it is like default parameters. I'm running now. Okay, we have got the output. Okay, I hope it's clear up to here. So here it is saving our time here. Okay, this one line number, not this one, line number 3, this one. Here it is saving our time. Here we are creating one by one, and here we are passing all the parameters required at a single time. Okay, self is a this one class name we are passing. Okay, if we are doing the self one also it will work. Self one, self one, self one dot h. Okay, okay guys. So any questions? Comment it. So what will happen if we are not using earphones? Nothing will happen. Okay, m equals to 0. Okay, some error is throwing. That's the reason they have written pass. Okay, guys. So here, this is the one. So this is the one. While creating, you can set initial values while creating the object itself. Okay, that is what we have done here. Okay, so we are here. Hello guys. Good evening. Good afternoon. Good morning. So next topic is self parameter. Okay, the self parameter is a reference to the correct current instance of this class. Okay, so now we are discussing about the self parameter. Okay, so it is used to access properties and methods that belongs to the class. Self dot name, self dot age, definition, and this is one of the uh, like they have created one of the method. Okay, we are going to use this one. Okay, self is the self parameter is a reference to the current instance of the class. The self parameter is a reference to the correct instance of the class. It is used to access the properties and methods belongs to the class. Okay guys, I'm creating one class, self example dot py. This is the one. Okay, so I'm doing clear. So we'll bring the definition of self. Yeah. Mob it. Okay guys, and here the self parameter must be the first parameter. Okay, that is the rule. And without self, Python would not know which object properties you want to access it. That is another point. The self parameter links the method to a specific object. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. You were watching Learncode005 channel. So I'm the trainer in the Python. So I'm teaching you Python. So if new people are watching, thank you for watching. Okay. So somebody is asking some question. Venkatesh is asking, bro, which platform use this video recording like face and that screen recording? I'm using the YouTube Live. Okay. Directly, I'm creating the live. There I'm enabling the camera. Still, if you want how I'm creating, like ask me, I will show you. Okay. So this self can be any name. Okay, not 123, not self. It can be any name. The self parameters link the method to a specific object. Okay. So from here we are using this for this object. Uh, links the method to a specific object. Yeah. Bro, can you type yes or no so that I will understand? Thank you guys. Six people are watching, so at least I should add some of the knowledge to your time. Okay. So like this, it is there. Accessing properties with the self dot. Uh, Here it is. Okay. So here what they are doing is they are creating the object here, and they are passing it to the methods. Okay. So this is accessing properties with self. Guys, is my language is audible or else I should go somewhat slow? Suggest me. I will decrease my speed, guys. So what level of expecting are you expecting, guys? Okay, six people are watching. So thank you, guys. So it is like only for teaching the new concepts to know concepts to the new people. Okay, so it might be anyone who knows software they can learn. Who does not know software also they can learn. Self parameter example. Okay, we are creating self parameter. Yes. Dot below. Okay, I'm closing all the files. Close. Save. This is also not saved. Yeah, saved. This is also not saved. That is the reason it is this dot is here. Okay. If you see the dot symbol, it is unsaved. Now we saved it, so dot got disappeared. Okay, guys. So I am coming back to here. Self parameter example. Rename it. Excuse me. What happened? I'll delete it. Move to recycle bin. I'm creating one more file. Self parameter example dot py. Okay, it got created. Okay, so what we are doing here is we have created one core class. For that we have passing the variables, and while creating the object itself we are passing. Okay, this is the object. Okay, here we are using this method and calling the print function inside the method. Okay, so self parameter example. Okay, guys, like this we have to access the class methods. Okay, how to access the class methods? By creating the object. What is the object? Car1 is the object. How to create the object? Well, creating the object by passing the parameters here. Okay, So we did not use the new parameter. By default, new will be get added because constructor level it is getting added. Okay, let us ask GPT answer one question. Okay, without using a new keyword, how the class is created. I will share you the code. Please look. Okay. So in your code, the object is actually created without explicitly using the new code because Python handles the object creation automatically. Let's break down what happens internally. Initialize the object using underscore in it. Okay. Okay, guys. So this is the one. Here it is there. Okay. Including code and can you give me underscore new underscore. For the example I provided, please edit there itself. Okay, guys, I copied the code. So this one. Okay. Class creation with new dot period. Okay. Save it. Clear. Python space class creation with new dot period. Okay, guys. So it created by using the underscore new, and after that it used underscore init in it. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching my channel. So, any questions, guys? What's the time now? 9:11. Any questions do you have? This already we have tried it. Uh, Correct me if I'm wrong. Calling one other method using self.name. Here again self.name. Here again self.name. Self. Yeah, we are executing this. We did not try it. We are executing. Self example. Dot py. We are clearing it. Python self example to dot py. Okay, guys, we have got the output. Okay. So what we are doing here is okay. So here inside this init, there is a variable name called name. Okay. So we are using this name by the help of self.name. Okay. So self.name here it is. Okay. Greet has self.greet. This method we are accessing with the help of self. We are getting some message. That message we are giving here, and after that we are printing Tobias. Welcome message is formed. Okay. Here the welcome message is formed. And after that we are passing this message here. Okay. So after this, what will happen? Two statements were getting appended and printing. Okay. Hello, Tobisas. Welcome to our website. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, may I know from where you are watching my YouTube channel? Can I get any answer from you guys? Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. And I think my classes are adding you some knowledge and somewhat information to your time at least. Yeah. Thank you, guys. See you in the next session. Until then, bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you for watching my channel.